Before the clash of spears, before the war cry that split the morning air, there was always a silence, the silence of preparation. Across the ancient kingdoms of Africa, warriors gathered around fires, not only to sharpen their weapons, but to strengthen their bodies. They did not feast for pleasure, they fed for power. Their food was sacred, gift of the earth that promised stamina, courage, and endurance to face death with pride. These warriors used to chant Olengenga, which means strength of the bull, heart of the lion. This is the story of the food of the brave, the hidden diet that forged the warriors of Africa. In the Horn of Africa, among the Somali, Afar, and Oromo, warriors were sustained by a simple yet powerful source: the cow, the camel, and the goat. Fresh milk mixed with animal blood was not merely food, it was a sacred pact between man and beast. To drink from this mixture was to drink life itself. The warriors believed that the blood of a strong animal gave them the endurance of creature's spirit. The mixture, rich in iron and protein, fortified their muscle for long journeys and fierce battle in the desert heat. Somali people used a proverb which states that he who drinks with courage never thirsts for strength. Before battle, Somali fighters also chewed roasted coffee beans or the leaves of heart, heightening alertness and spirit. Among the Afar, dried dates and butterfat were stored as travel foods, compact energy for days without rest. For these desert fighters, food was not abundance, it was endurance. In the lush lands of the Great Lakes, among the Maasai, the Baganda, and the Rwandan kingdoms, strength was drawn from the grains of the earth, millet, and sorghum. These ancient cereals, ground into porridge or fermented into beer, gave warriors the slow-burning energy to march for days. Before battling, warriors would eat thick porridge known as ugali, made from the millet flour and butter. Their Swahili proverbs was unga ni nguvu, which means flour is strength. The Maasai Morans, tall and fierce, combined milk, blood, and meat with porridge to build bodies of power. Their ritual feast before battle was a sacred moment. No food wasted, no bite taken without gratitude to the ancestors. Their chant was that we rise with the sun, we feed the fire within. Our hearts are drums, our blood is milk and might. In the kingdom of Buganda, warriors were known to eat roasted plantain bananas, which they called matoke, and groundnut stew rich in fats and oil. The combination nourished their bodies and sharpened their focus. Banana gave strength for swift movement. Groundnut rebuilt muscle after long marches. Every grain, every fruit, every sip was part of a ritual of power, the quiet alchemy of strength before war. In the ancient kingdoms of West Africa, the Ashanti, Yoruba, Hausa, and Dahomey, food was both science and spirit. The Ashanti warriors of Ghana consumed yam, fufu, pounded yam served with palm nut soup. Rich in carbohydrates and oils, it filled the stomach and fueled the body for long campaigns. Their proverbs of the Akans was that a full belly does not fear the spear. Among the Yoruba, palm oil was the red gold of life, thick, dense, full of energy. Warriors will drink it or mix it into stew of okra and meat before marching to war. Palm oil symbolized vitality, the burning sun captured in liquid form. Hausa cavalrymen from the Sahel prepared kulikuli, fried groundnut bars, compact and long-lasting. In their saddlebags, they carried dawa, a fermented spice that both preserved food and strengthened immunity. They believed that the oil of the groundnut kept the joints strong and the bones unbroken. Indeed, proteins and fats from these meals sustained men through endless campaigns. The Proverbs of Hausa was stating that strength does not live in the arm, it lives in the food of the arm. Before battle, priests and elders would pour liberation of millet beer to the ancestors, invoking protection. For the Ashanti, the act of eating together before combat was a symbol of unity. No man entered war alone. Across the Sahara and along the Nile, another kind of warrior prepared: the Nubians, the Berbers, and the Tuaregs. Their battles were fought not only against men but against the desert itself. In this harsh world, the date was king. A single fruit, small yet potent, was a soldier's lifeline, packed with natural sugar and minerals. Tuareg raiders mixed dates with butter and grains to create azawad, a high-energy paste that could last for weeks. Proverbs of the Berbers stated that a man who eats a date carries the desert on his tongue and survives it. In ancient Nubia, near the Nile, warriors feasted on bread made from emmer, wheat, and barley with honey and dried figs. They believed honey was the food of courage, the golden essence of the sun god. The Berbers of the Atlas Mountains carried goat cheese and dried meat in leather bags. Their secret weapons was couscous, small grains steamed with spices and oil, light yet powerful for long journeys. When the call of arms echoed through the dunes, they ate quietly, saying, "We feed once, we fight long." In the desert, food was not luxury, it was survival. To eat meant to endure, to outlast, to conquer.